48 hours in Andorra. Let's get cooking. Team have landed. Stop number 1, Casa de la Val behind us. Seat of General Council. It's a flare building. We just walked past the St. Esteve Church as well. Probably absolutely murdered the pronunciation, but we build both really, really nice. If you're into your politics, your history, your architecture, super flair. What I'm more into is getting amongst it in the hills, the mountains, the viewpoints, and yeah, check out the view behind. It's where the money is. Stop number 2, Trans Essentia. Butchered that one again. However, this is the mural on the wall. It's meant to fit into the backdrop of the mountains and the shops. I'm 99% sure it just doesn't work. The closest we could get is you want to stand about halfway down the bridge on the right hand side looking in. But again, you've got to be have a little artistic view to get it, because yeah, we've not quite nailed it yet. But I'm pretty sure we've earned a beer wari. Team have made it for a well-deserved beer in Postres. Nice little left. Or Lefe, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Let me know in the comments. Taste test of the boys, it's always a banger. Naughty setup. The King is on an ice cold glass of rosé. He's had a mid-tier review, 5/6 out of 10. Bit of background on Andorra, 16th smallest country in the world, highest capital city in Europe. Obviously, geographer, we love those sort of stats. We're just north of Spain and obviously south of France. Very quaint streets. We're here on a Sunday afternoon in summer, so probably a different vibe if you're coming for like a ski season or a few days in the winter months. But yeah, in the Pyrenees, naughty setup, very, very, I'd say like ski orientated. All the bars have that sort of vibe going on. We went to a little place for a beer earlier, and again, that kind of ski chalet crepe vibe is kind of what yeah, it's all about. But yeah, we'll be taking on a bit of a journey. We've got a nice little hike up into the Pyrenees tomorrow, hopefully get into the lake. I mean, I'm probably 50-50 into the lake. The King probably, I don't know, 10% chance of getting her in. But yeah, we'll see where we get to. Little check-in from the shopping mile. Nice little boulevard. All this pink stuff floating about, sun glistening against it, which is pretty naughty. You've got the same 3 shops over and over and over. These kind of like duty-free shops, which are like cigars and alcohol. You've got the sunglasses shops and the perfume shops. If you're in the market for any of those 3, then this is definitely the place to come to. It's probably between 20 and 50% off, I think, most places. But yeah, if you're in the market for that, this is where you need to come.
So, touchdown in La Vella. We're just walking down the shopping mall and then stumbled across the Sola door. We chosen a few wines to taste, very value. So I've gone for French white, Spanish white, and a Spanish rosé. So taste test, here goes. That's nice. That's very good. Straight to the next one. That might be one of the nicest wines I've had. White wine. Not usually a white wine drinker, but that was nice. My favourite. How dry. Ooh, surprisingly very dry. I like it.
Little check-in from the team, top of Rec de Sol. Just ruthless scenes, all of Andorra la Vella. Sun setting on the far side. It's just an absolute naughty setup. All the way down into the valley. So a few ways you can walk up. There's like the long way, which is like about a 5k route all the way up. You just follow the follow the little canal or little waterway. We came right from the centre, which is just just down this way. Basically where the main church is and where the where we were looking at before. It's about a 10-12 minute walk, a little bit switchback, ladder of Couture vibe, treacherous route up. It's pretty bloody steep, to be fair. You walk past the swimming pool, but yeah, it's about, I'll tell you, it took us 10 minutes. I'll tell you, 10-12 minutes is absolutely perfect. And yeah, you can take in these absolutely naughty views, silly amounts of data going into the repertoire. But yeah, if you want to catch the sunsets the way the sun sets in summer, you probably want to be up here before 6:30. It's about 7:45 now, and yeah, obviously sun's on the other side of the valley, but it's still just an absolutely naughty scene. But yeah, we're definitely in the mood for some dinner, wari, naan. Cheers now. Final check-in of the day. Izai Restaurant, gastro bar, nice little setup, nice little backdrop. The first place in Andorra la Vella that has served Aperol Spritz. Already they're one up on the competition. Insane spread. So we've got the the full charcuterie board here. We've got bread with olive oil. We've ordered croque monsieur. We've ordered some baked potato with like bacon and raclette cheese in there. We've ordered oysters. There's just a naughty amount of food lined up. It's been a great day so far. Been helped by the fact it's been about 30 degrees, feeling about 35. Aperols are flowing. We've still got to make it to our hotel later. Hopefully our suitcases are where we dropped them earlier. But yeah, it's an absolute banger. See you tomorrow. Cheers now. Day number 2, nearly got taken out by a cyclist. That could have been an absolute hell of a start to the day. So Andorra la Vella, boxed off yesterday, a little 30-minute taxi. Felt like it was an episode of bloody Tokyo Drift, in and out of the mountains, up to Soldeu. Again, definitely butchered the pronunciation. Shout out Begbie for sorting us out with accommodation and letting us know about this hike up into the mountains. So we're looking at, it's about 10 miles, 16 kilometres, pure uphill into the Pyrenees, but we've been told there's a beautiful lake at the end. Starting point is this little sign here, pan over to this end. So yeah, you're literally going up this way. You literally cannot go wrong, I'm told. We'll probably get it wrong. There is a supermarket at the bottom of the hill, just spin it around this side, over here. We've gone in there thinking, oh, we'll get some water, some goodies for the day, all that kind of good stuff. They do have some water, tiny little bottles like this, some of the dustiest croissants you've ever seen, and they've got more alcohol than food selection. So tip would be get some stuff the day before, but yeah, lock in for the day. Hopefully we make it. Cheers now. $3.5K boxed off. First little slight incline up coming now into the mountains. You can get this little coach thing to drop you off here in this little centre. Obviously the team, absolute athletes that we are, boxed it on foot, and yeah, you start climbing now up into the mountains. Pray for us. Next little checking point, come out the mountains and the forest there. Just absolutely ruthless scenery, left, right and centre. Come to this sign, you want to be taking the left route up here, following in the King's footsteps. About 3/4 of the way up the valley, it gets seriously steep. Begbie did not warn us about this. Scrambling up a rock face. But yeah, still ruthless scenes, waterfalls, 30 plus degrees. It's gonna be worth it. Ready to roll. We're on. We're live. Team have landed. Estany something lake. I'll put the name on the screen now. I'll also link the walk that we've done. It's about 4 kilometers gentle paths and then 4 kilometers of absolutely treacherous uphill rocks, semi-scrambling, naughty views of the valley throughout. And then when you get to the top, I don't know, 10%, that's when, yeah, you hit the lake here. Super nice backdrop. We did bring some food. If you want some tips, do not go to this bakery. This is literally the crustiest bit of bread I've ever seen in my life. But we did bring the essentials. That's topped up with Aperol and obviously Bud the Bubbly. 2,300 meters above sea level. So yeah, definitely had a few beer worries today. Begbie, who, do you know what I mean, gave us this walk. He's an absolute ridiculous athlete. Got a 5K in about 14 minutes 50 seconds. So when he said, oh yeah, it's a nice gentle walk, it's a gentle walk for him. You need proper shoes, proper everything, water, all prepared. But yeah, we've definitely earned a bit of this one. Cheers now. Let's make the Aperol, baby. So this is where we sat with the king, taking in some absolutely ruthless views. We obviously did bring like food and drinks and stuff with us, but there is a cafe on this side. They've got loads of different drinks, alcoholic stuff. I'll overlay like the menu hopefully now, but you can get like sandwiches, hamburgers, pizzas, etc. They don't sell water, but they have like a tap you can use for your water bottles. And yeah, get restocked and refueled for the way back. And then they do have toilets up at the top bit here, and yeah, they're actually pretty decent, to be fair. But yeah, 2,300 meters up. The only way that things can get up here is via a helicopter, which you've seen a few times. So yeah, supplies semi-limited, but yeah, they're doing a pretty bloody good job based on how high up we are. And yeah, it's just an absolutely ruthless day. Final stop of the day, the walk, 17 kilometres, boxed off, wrapped up, sent to the gulag. We've got a silly dinner. We're at La Caleta, Iberic ham, chorizo, Miliano ham, manchego, absolute banger. We've got deep fried aubergine teriyaki dip. Looks silly good. When I say look, I've already tried it. It's an absolute naughty number. We were told not to order too many meats. What did the English do? We said no, we'll have more chorizo. Perfect. So we've got enough chorizo, yeah, to last us an absolute week. We've got a chimichurri dip. When a steak place serves chimichurri, you know it's going to be a naughty number. So steak coming as well, and to top it off, the Pierre de Resistance. What do they have on draft? Australia. It's going to be a banger. It's been an unbelievable day. We'll see you tomorrow for the checkout of Andorra. Cheers now. That is it. 2 days smoked straight through Andorra. Would I recommend coming here? Yeah, it's very different. If you want like a super boozy holiday, it's not the vibe. There's places here like we did the wine tasting, loads of nice bars, but yeah, when you get to like 10-11 o'clock, that's when things start to kind of chill out. It's probably a 2 or 3 days as well, so like a long weekend, but you probably need to pair it with Barcelona, because with the 3-hour bus to get here, 3-hour bus to get back, to get the flights, do you know what I mean? It's soon extend. So yeah, like we're going to do 8 days, and yeah, we're heading to Barcelona now. So yeah, obviously check that video out. That'll also be going up on the channel. Top 3 things to do for me. The hike was unbelievable. It's a tough walk, as you've seen, but yeah, always in it for the views. The viewpoint in Andorra la Vella, again, super nice, overlooking the entire valley. Probably want to get there 2 hours before sunset because of the mountains and where the sun goes. And then probably the final one for me would be the wine tasting. Again, the king loves her wine, I love my viewpoints, and yeah, absolute banger. On the road to 1,000 subscribers. Do your boy a favour, hit the button down below. Remember, Chef Soul's cooking.